All right, Marissa, Marisa, Mari.
I have a whole bunch of names.
You have so many names. I know. I'm like,
names.
oh, we're Marissa today.
It depends on where you met me in my life.
Okay, I like that. What is your name today?
I'm Mari today.
Okay,
Mari
all
today.
right, Mari. I say Mari too, but I know my accent's off.
You said it right. You say it a lot better than a lot of other people.
I try.
Mari's good. Roll the R. Mari.
Mari. Okay. Mari, tell us a little bit about you. We're at this beautiful place.
I know.
Where'd you get your name? Where you're from? And what are you doing here?
So I am the lead photographer and business owner of FBM Studios. We're focused on weddings, 316s, events, and anything that you want to celebrate, the biggest milestones in your life. I also do on the side little babies. Give me some balance from chaotic events to like little one-on-ones with little teeny
like little babies. Like, are you there when they're like coming out?
I have been.
Okay.
I have been. But events are my passion. I'm from New York. I grew up in Spanish Harlem. I moved to the Bronx where I raised my kids and took the leap of faith and just moved to Florida.
Amazing. And that's when our paths crossed too.
And then I met my favorite other Libra.
It's not an easy thing. It really is not an easy thing.
No.
People dream about packing up and going somewhere, especially New Yorkers. I wish I could do that. I wish I could live by the beach.
I had a really busy business in New York too. So, moving here, I had to start all over. I didn't have the people, the network. I didn't even know how to market here. I didn't know what the competition looked like.
It's different.
It took a couple of years now. I think now I'm starting to finally get some traction using Facebook ads and what else am I using? Lots of word of mouth and handing out my card. Because to be in business, you got to talk about your business.
You got to talk about your business and you got to do it. Why photography?
I remember when I was a little kid, my dad always had a camera. And this is back in the point and shoot days. And he always had it in his pocket.
What'd you call it?
Point and shoot.
Point and shoot?
Point and shoot cameras that you just point and shoot. No lenses, no nothing. It's just a little teeny tiny camera.
You have no idea what you're getting?
No, you see it like it's on film. So you see it 2 weeks later. We have like a lot of instant gratification now. But I just love taking pictures of everything. I remember when I was in high school, they were like, remember that day? I probably had a picture of it.
Wow.
Always taking pictures.
Still.
And I remember I had like one of my good friends was getting married. She's like, you want to take a picture of my wedding? And I was like, a wedding? That's a little bit a lot. She's like, it's family, it's fine, just do it. And that was like instant spark. Instant spark. Love stories are my favorite. I cry. I cry. Daddy,
you're
daughter,
so
dances.
good at it though. Like you're so natural. I'm always like, get you a friend that you love that's also a good photographer, ladies. She's like, no, girl, you got to sit like this. You got to sit like this.
It's all about the angles. It's all about the
always
angles.
like ladies' nights out always look very good. You've got the photo booth. That's super fun. You bring that to events too.
So I have a selfie booth, which is all digital, no printing. The guests just put in their phone number, goes right to their phones. It has the cute graphic on it, props and backgrounds. Then I have the 360 booth that everybody loves, the one that spins and spins.
I do need to try that.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's always a hit. It just takes up a lot of space. But, for a smaller event, the selfie booth is definitely the way to go. It's the easiest one.
No, you are definitely like the photographer that brings the party too.
I am the party.
You are the okay, yes.
I am the party.
Can I be at the party too?
I'm the party. Like I'm dancing in the middle of the dance floor with everybody because I'm really good at just emotion. I could do the pose stuff and say, okay, mother, father, everybody stand together, everybody look at me, smile. But that's not where the vibe is. The vibe is looking at a mom, look at her daughter, or the father doing that father-daughter dance. I cry all the time. I call myself the crying photographer because I feel like it's so beautiful and I get to be part of that story. I feel like it's so amazing.
That's so special. Yeah, you're such a bonus to so many folks here, but you need to get the word out, right? I mean, what would be the like ideal like customer or next party that you would have right now?
I think right now the main connections have to be event planners, venues, like the people who will have to refer you because they don't have it in-house. So I do a lot of reaching out and a lot of coffee dates, and I'm meeting. And now that I'm in Broward, like there's so many just small business owners here, and these women are killing it. Like these women are working hard. They're putting their business up front.
That's right, ladies.
And they're raising kids and having other jobs and.
So like collabs and stuff like that sound really like spot on for you too.
For sure.
And it aligns with your values. Is there anything that you wouldn't do? Now I'm getting like
I have
juicy.
been asked to do a funeral.
Oh, interesting. I was about to curse. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, I've been asked to do funerals, but
Interesting. Wow.
not even just the party after, not even the repast. They wanted like the wake, like with the body and
Wow,
everything.
so interesting.
Yeah, I know. No,
And you were like, no, no, gracias.
No, I like my people to be able to move around.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like also that's a very, very sensitive moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't want to be in the way of that. I don't know
Yeah.
how to if the other people will be okay with there being a photographer.
It's a niche, I
No,
guess.
thank you. No, thank you. I was
You know,
and I've been
my
asked
jam
more than
is
once.
dead people. Like,
I've been asked more than once.
Really?
Yes. About 3 times.
Wow.
For people who want to do funerals.
What about
No.
like sexy stuff? Because I
Oh.
wasn't thinking that. I was thinking like sexy
Oh, the
stuff.
sexy stuff. Oh, I do
Sexy
all the
stuff?
stuff. I do all the stuff.
Because I'm like,
Boudoirs
it
are
would
my
be fun to
favorite.
do like a boudoir.
When
Like, we're
I
not
was-
getting younger.
When
I
I
mean,
was in
maybe
New
you
York,
are.
I used to do boudoir parties.
Uh-huh.
And I would have like 5 or 6 girls. I'd provide the snacks, the champagne,
Where's the
whatever you want to
drinks?
drink. I set up the bedroom as the studio. And while everybody's hanging out, I just pull them one by one. They get a quick half an hour shoot. They get all their pictures, and then
That's
at the end, they get an
cute.
album of all of them, individually, and then together. That was a lot of fun.
I think that would be intimidating for me in some regard to like just go to a hotel room with a photographer. Maybe you would be fun, but like to have it be an event
yeah,
where
as an
we're all
event.
just hanging out.
And it's your best girls, right? So and everybody's dressed sexy because they already know the looks that they want to do. It was a lot. I did a bunch of those too. That was a lot. If I should think about doing those again.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
like-
it
just
takes
like
more to
ours.
produce. Maybe that's a collab too.
Yeah.
Right? Where like
Yeah.
someone else wants to like bring the ladies together and you show
Yeah.
up and do that part.
Like I would have them. It was like one of the ladies were hosted in their house. That's how simple it was.
It's that, oh, yeah.
I just showed up with the
Uh-huh.
camera, some lighting,
Correct.
and the snacks and the drinks because
Uh-huh.
it takes a little. And we play games because we have to like loosen up before.
You're so good at you're more than a photographer.
Yeah,
You really are.
I'm
You're a
people
party
person.
planner.
It's so easy to be like. I just love people.
Tell the story
Which
about
one?
when you were younger, how you had like an event business. I mean, you've
Oh,
been
the
like an
kids'
entrepreneur
disco.
forever, girl.
Oh my God! No, for real. Since I was born, me and one of my really good friends, Marie, started a kids disco, and it was literally a club that we rented out during the day. We set up tables for birthday parties. We had a masseuse for the moms to get massages.
Yes, I
we had
love that
food
part.
in the back. We had football games on the TVs.
So good.
It was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. And I had all my family working.
Yep.
My cousin was the clown.
I can't.
My other cousin was the face painter. My daughters were like bringing the pizza in.
I can't.
It was a family business. It was definitely a family business.
Yeah, I mean, you're just one of those creatives
Yeah.
and entrepreneurs that's gonna, do it because you love it. That's what I see out of this. This isn't like a job.
No.
This feels like a
I
passion
feel
for
real
you.
joy.
Yeah.
Like I love being part of the moment. They
Mhm.
remember you. Like people remember
Mm.
who that wedding photographer was. They're like, oh my God, she was so nice.
It's true. I remember. I mean, I'm divorced now, but I still remember my photographer.
So keep the photographer, lose the husband.
Exactly. What's like the new thing? Because like with AI and there's like it's kind of like overwhelming. How do you feel about that? Or like what's new in your space?
I think AI is going to play a lot of background work. So it's going to do a lot of the post-production,
Mm.
a lot of the editing, a lot of those kind of things.
Mm.
I think you'll always need a person. Like it's not going to be fun with a robot telling you to say cheese. You need the personal connection, and you can't get that in AI.
Yeah.
You can't get it. You can get, we can put you on the moon. We can make you look like you're on like a beautiful safari,
Right.
but you'll never get that person to really make you
Mm.
smile the way. Now everybody could go like this.
Because that's why, like, I hadn't really thought about it, but this graphic, idea of people creating images is not the same as capturing an event
Right.
that you are at. And that's what's so unique about what you do in
Yeah.
a time. I hadn't really like put that together. Yeah, they're your
This is-
assistant, but
And I feel like because I'm older and I've learned so much,
Mm.
I can relate to everybody. So I relate to the grandparents, I relate to the parents, I relate to the kids, I relate to the babies. Like I relate to everybody. So it just makes my life really easy.
I love that. Any final words? Like what keeps you going every day?
Being able to do what I do for myself.
Mm.
We don't need anybody to tell us what to do.
Okay.
We can do it.
She's also my therapist, all right? I'm like, Mari, give me advice.
Your
Do it for
pseudo-therapist.
us.
Do it for us. Whatever makes
do
you
it for
happy. There's no
you.
rules. There's no rules anymore.
Mm.
You don't have to work the 9 to 5 and work for 45 years
Woo.
and then retire. You don't have to do that anymore. Now you can create the
Mhm.
life you want.
Oof, I love that. Beautiful.
And I love you.
You're badass. Proud of you.
I'm more not as you.
Mm. Where can they find you, sis?
So you can find me at fbmstudios.com. On socials, I'm fbm_studios. If you want to plan just a sweet 16 or a quince, it's FBM Quince. And if you need a photo booth, it's FBM Booth.